everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Meet the Team. In today's video, I'd like to introduce you to our first guest, Wendy Davis. Welcome to the show, Wendy.
Thanks.
All right, so I'd like to jump right into the questions. So what is your role here at DSM?
I am the controller here at DSM. As a controller here, I help guide DSM's strategic financial decisions, as well as overseeing the organization's daily accounting operations.
That's awesome, and we definitely appreciate the work that you do. So how long have you been with DSM?
I've been here so far 6 years, and it's been interesting.
Yes, we started around the same time, so that was a good year for DSM.
It was a great year.
So where did you go to college? Was it local?
I did. I went locally to Weber College. I think it's Weber International University now, the name change. And I got my business administration degree and got out of college and started working in accounting and never looked back.
And when you're not working, what are some of the things that you like to do in your free time?
I really enjoy spending time with my friends and family, which is made difficult, of course, with COVID. I love watching true crime.
Yes.
True crime documentaries. I enjoy reading, and I just bought a new house about a year ago, so I've been very busy doing home projects.
I understand that. And I know you're a fellow cat lover.
I am.
By force or by choice, but how many of them do you have?
I have 2 cats right now.
One for each daughter, right?
One for each daughter, yes.
They have to each have their own.
They do.
Yes,
they do.
Of course.
They do.
Do you plan on adding any more?
No.
Maxed out at 2 daughters, 2 cats.
They are very mischievous, so
yeah.
let's keep it.
As cats are, yes. And so last month in my episode, I talked about DSM DNA traits and how that plays such an important role in our culture. And so I want to find out which one you identify most with. So we have innovative, community-minded, transformative, delighting, honorable, fun-loving, and smarter, not harder.
I think the one that speaks to me the most, it would be smarter, not harder, because efficiency is very important in my position that I'm in.
Yes, absolutely.
I also lean towards community-minded. I think being very involved in your community is important. I am a member of the Elks Lodge here in Lakeland, and I think being active in the community is the only way to make sure it stays the community you want to live in.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that. And as you know, community is very, very important to us here.
Yes.
So that's great. So I want to do a fun lightning round section. So these are just going to be fun questions that, just answer the first thing that comes to your head.
Okay, that's
So because we've got a lot of speed demons here, one of the questions that I want to ask standardly is, what's the fastest you've ever traveled in a car that's not on a track? We have a lot of track racers here.
I am very non-risk kind of person. So maybe at most 100?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go over that.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yes. What's your favorite go-to lunch meal?
Oh, comfort food. Probably grilled cheese and tomato soup. I love grilled cheese and tomato soup.
I am with you there. In the last 10 years, what was your favorite trip?
Probably the last trip I took with my mother, we took a trip to Savannah on a train, and it was on her bucket list, so it was great, just the 2 of us to go and spend time and just see Savannah.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's your favorite color?
Green. I love green.
Green. A lot of powerful people, blue and green are their favorite colors, so you got that in common with them.
Awesome.
And if you could have any other occupation, what would it be?
Oh goodness, this one's so hard. I would love to probably be something in forensics.
Oh.
Or maybe even like a crime scene investigator. That would be really cool.
Back to you've watched enough true crime docs that
exactly.
You could do it now.
Exactly. There's a piece of hair.
Yes, tag me in. Okay, the last question I want to ask you is just what's one thing you wish for everyone in 2020? It's been a hard year for most everybody, the world, so what's one thing you wish for everybody?
Probably the biggest thing is to be kind. Kindness has kind of dwindled a little bit. So kindness and being patient with each other, I think, is very important. And probably not being so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Because we're human.
Yes.
So,
absolutely. Well, that's it for this month's episode. I want to thank Wendy for being our first guest, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye.
Bye.